Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Dungeon Defenders 1. So after my brother, Shell, and I played Dungeon Defenders Awakened, we really liked it, but we don't really want to wait for Dungeon Defenders Awakened to come out. So we figured, why not? Let's go back to the original games. And so we're going to be playing through Dungeon Defenders 1. I've picked up all the DLC for all of us. Maybe my brother does not have all the DLC, but whatever. So I'm going to be playing as the Summoner, he's going to be playing as the Squire, and also maybe Monk. We might even do some hot swapping mid-missions for some extra buffs. And then Shell's going to be playing EV Series, which is like the kind of weird Huntress, but with... or not Huntress. I don't know. She effectively has traps and walls and an arm cannon. And can look like Samus eventually if we do something specific, which is kind of cool for her. Because she's a huge Samus fan. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be playing through Dungeon Defenders 1. At least for a while. Because, honestly, this game's a bit of a relic. But it holds up. It's still kind of clunky. And, like, you know, definitely is not nearly as, like, fine-tuned as Awakened seemed to be. But it's still super good.
We've picked up all of the mana that we're going to pick up.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Alright, it's time to die horribly.
Yeah, I haven't played on this difficulty before.
Uh-oh.
How do I...
Yeah, we have. I was able to beat it, but I was playing The Apprentice, so we'll see how this goes.
I've never played a character like this before. Wait, do we have to start?
Okay, hold up.
We have to go back to the crystal in order to say yes?
Nathan, you want to come take a look at this Defender's Forge here for a second? Just look at that. Look at that thing up top.
How do I
Hero
press confirm
butter.
so that we can continue?
Good. Apprentice level 0. Scored 2 billion times 3 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
It seems like cheats.
Oh.
I think cheats.
Carl, how do we say yes?
If we all hit E at the crystal.
E.
If you walk
Okay.
up at the crystal and hit E, then it starts it.
Oh, because I'm just getting a menu for hero info, item boxes, swap hero.
So not at the chest, but at the crystal.
Oh, the crystal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks different this time.
I think Carl got a skin for it or something.
That makes sense.
I was in first-person mode. Weird.
Oh, that's why I felt claustrophobic.
Well, no.
I'm barely doing any damage to this guy.
I think
It
hard
turns
mode
out-
in this is legit actually hard mode.
It turns out that Awakening was actually, like, a lot easier than the original Dungeon Defenders.
Yeah.
Like, just by the way.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, because, like, Awakened seemed, like, laughably easy. I mean, we'll probably beat a couple of waves here, but...
I don't know. This guy's... I have to constantly back up so I don't get hit by him. Wow, but your guy one-shot him practically. Well, not one-shot, but
yeah.
he was able to get the last 50...
So, that was another thing
Health
about
off.
Dungeon Defenders 1 specifically. Towers were king. Everything else was, like, kind of useful. But
Had a Windows
Towers-
update marker.
towers, like, legitimately mattered. I can do nothing, so I'm just gonna wander around. Luck, I believe in you.
Oh, because you actually don't have a weapon, right?
Yeah, I straight up
You have
can't
to use your
attack. I am just
summoners.
RTS the man. Which means I cap out in terms of usefulness real quick. We're just having trouble killing that one guy. There we are.
Yep, got him.
So it seems like your summons are probably pretty good, right?
Yeah, I believe they are.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
it would be good to put the tripwires and walls in, like, locations that will complement each other. So, like, up where Carl's got his summons, we can put walls with a tripwire, like, in front of them and around that area.
Yeah.
Do we have more mana? We do have a little bit more mana. Not a lot, actually.
Oh. helmet there.
Okay.
Well, there are gloves there. I have better gloves equipped right now, though, for someone who might want it.
How do we get to the screen that says where our equipment is? Because I
Press
have
I?
I think it's I.
I have inventory, but I can't actually equip it. But I picked up. That's weird.
Oh, sometimes there's a level requirement on it.
That makes sense if it
Oh,
didn't
these
show
are just
up.
better than what I got.
Well, so if
Easy
you
enough.
click on the piece of gear... Oh, is there a place to just, like... Yeah, you can also go to the chest. I think that gives you some more options. We don't have any coming off the sides yet, right?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. So I've
No,
got
you can
walls
tell
up.
because it says, like, enemies 1 and enemies whatever.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to grab what was over here.
Okay.
Item box. Requires level 3. Yeah, that's why I can't equip it.
There's
Yep.
a gem stuck underneath your stupid barricade. I hate it.
Where is it? Wait, is there?
Yeah, over here. Maybe
I
it's a
didn't see-
server issue.
I didn't
But
see any
it's-
gems.
Huh. There's like a little blue gem for me there, and I'm like,
Little
I
gem
want...
over- Oh,
That looks
I just
fine.
picked one up. It wasn't
Oh.
anywhere near the barricade, though.
Okay, so I guess it was just weird server sync issues. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ready up, because I got nothing else.
Alright. Have you spent all your mana, Michelle?
Oh, it's G to just ready up.
I got another
Oh,
barrier
gee,
up
that's
in front
good.
of that. All right.
Also, to change
Okay.
gear, apparently you have to go to the Defender's Forge to do so.
Oh, okay.
So it's not... pressing I just pulls up your inventory, but it doesn't actually let you switch things around. Oh. Good luck.
Oops.
Well, you do a decent amount of damage. I wish you put on pants, though.
No. No!
I might want to get some range on my archers. As it stands...
How many of those are able to summon each round?
Oh yeah, all of the enemies are stun locked by you attacking them in this game. That's where that came from.
Ow!
It is... Well, probably not all the enemies. I think it's once you get up to the, like, larger orc guys, they're not stunned.
Complete. Alrighty.
I think that one was less time because in the previous one, I had prevented them from getting to where the towers were. And that was probably the wrong choice.
Tell them to move.
There's a staff over here.
Oh,
I don't really know if I can use that though.
Wanda, your character can't, like, use the staff, though, right?
Oh, there we go. I can't... I don't think so, no. And
See what
minions
I
are
can
real
equip.
stupid.
I think I
I
got
can
some
tell
new
them to
chest
just
armor.
wander off and fight things, though, which is kind of amusing.
Uh, should I guess I can just drop all the gems near you, can I?
Yep.
Wander, what's your current gem quantity at?
41 out of 60. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to wrangle these guys. Because as it stands, this is an absolute black box as far as, like, how does this work? How do minion commands work? Okay, there we go. I told them to be offensive. Where did they move to? Where?
They're
Oh,
just
no.
attacking the dummies! Just like,
No.
well, this is what you wanted, right? You don't want to, like, defend the crystals from, like, real monsters.
No,
These are
that's-
real close to the crystal.
Threat detected. Oh, shoot.
Do you remember how I dropped my...
Press
Crystal?
I and go to drop mana.
Oh, drop mana. There we go.
You're not having them kill our crystal, are you?
No.
What did
Okay.
they? Oh, they're
I just-
attacking the dummies. I see.
I just left
Yeah, they're-
some stuff down there.
Oh, actually, there's gonna be
Oh,
enemies
an
coming up
upgrade.
here. Oh,
Oh,
one giant
is that
ogre.
happening this level?
Yeah, so let's see.
Ooh, I have a
7.
barrier of some sort.
Oh.
If we leave equipment, it just gets sold, right?
Physical beam. I don't know what that's supposed to look like.
Yeah, if we leave equipment, I think it does get sold or converted into mana.
Okay.
Not entirely sure.
I think that's right.
Oh, I see. That's how the physical.
Okay.
Should I put up the barricades?
Yeah, you should put up barricades. We're gonna need them. Oh, shoot. We're running out of time.
Yeah, I hit
Yeah.
the button earlier. That was my bad. I thought G was drop all crystals for some reason.
Uh oh,
Well-
big guy up ahead.
The right side has all of my archers.
Well, that's
didn't really-
not good.
I shouldn't
Didn't really
be
mean to
close
do this,
that.
but that's okay. I've told them to move and walk aggressively, so hopefully they'll just go bananas on this orc.
They do a lot more damage than I do, that's for sure.
Okay. They seem to have become aggressive. How's this side doing?
Oh, did they destroy my barriers?
Oh boy. Everything moved so much faster in Awakening too.
Awakening was just...
Oh, wait, what? How did I get hit through the barrier?
We might have some travels.
Yeah, I got hit through the barrier. I thought that they weren't going to be able to hit me through it, but they did.
Well,
Oh, I see. There's some archers. That's why.
yep. Yeah, the archers will hit you.
It's fine. We lived.
We did live. Oh, I can specifically just give like a... What are these commands? Attack target, hold defensive.
Could you, like, not meant to,
Move them around?
like,
Let's just-
split them?
Let's just
Like
say
that.
the controls are unusual. I guess this guy did live. For him.
I suppose some part of it is the game wasn't actually, like, designed as an RTS.
Yeah, it was not.
Should I put this?
Wherever you put it, I'm gonna toss 2 of my guys behind.
Yeah, we'll put that one up there. Let's see. We have walls covered on this side. That's fine.
Yep, 2.
Is that a... Shell, what is the, like, blue fizzy one? I saw what the green one did, but...
I think that's supposed to be physical barrier. That's what
Oh, okay.
it's called.
Well, that's cool. I can walk through it, but I guess they can't. That works. Alright, we still got some chests to open.
Yep.
There's a Gatling gun here. Oh, you might be able to use this shell.
Which one?
Gatling gun?
Oh,
this?
It
Gatling
seems
gun
like
over
it would work for her.
Okay, I'll see if I can equip it.
No guarantees it's, like, better.
Now, so loot is not instanced. We do have to actually like figure out who gets what and whatnot.
What are the
Yeah.
little arrows on other people's
Yeah.
equipment? Or not equipment, they're additions to the...
I think that's my dudes like specifically being told to
Oh, they're
defend
being-
that specific section.
I see. So
Oh,
you know
okay.
precisely what they're looking at. Okay. I think I can use this.
Well, I didn't ask earlier. Are we just gaming, or are we actually streaming this?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
You are
Oh,
streaming?
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. It would be nice to inform
I-
everyone about that.
What?
Oh, I just assumed, but I was just curious because we hadn't like been hearing from anyone on Twitch from you or anything like that. I assume that's because it's full screen.
No. I have 2 monitors. I just specifically am less likely to respond if I'm playing multiplayer because it's rude to the other people I'm playing with.
Other things that you're talking. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, yeah. Yeah, so like specifically when I'm playing with Shell, I'll sometimes respond. When I'm playing with like more than just Shell, I will rarely respond. And if I'm with other streamers and YouTubers, I almost never respond.
Yeah.
Just because. I realize like my audience would love that that level of interaction, but at the same time, it's like I've been in. Oh no!
The one thing about the Gatling gun is that it has a very long reloading time.
Oh, my archers are stupid, and I don't know how to tell them to move. Well, then again, I think we lose here. I specifically was like, hey, yeah, they have just blasted through one side of the defenses.
Oh.
Yeah, I do not like the Gatling gun. Oh, yeah, they did blast through the left.
Should I be the apprentice for next run? Stay as a squire.
I mean, honestly, what I was thinking is maybe I shouldn't summon her.
Oh, okay.
Just so that you have an active role during combat.
No, I think I'd be fine. I'll keep with this summoner. I think it will be okay. So if you want to switch to apprentice, you're welcome to. Squire is also perfectly fine because they get some really good towers later.
I think the main one is that we kind of need a tower / someone to like effectively use up all the like power stuff. And so, are you like? Do you think
I was just gonna drop this down to medium, and I think we'll just stay on medium because Dungeon Defenders Awaken was definitely like rather easy. We could just kind of like blast through it.
Comically easy at times.
This is, I think, going to be a little bit more challenging, and so as a result, we probably want to just stay on medium for a while.
Okay. We'll bump it back up if it's seeming too easy. I mean, like...
Yeah.
That felt like a good challenge, but you're right. I think, well, I don't know. Did they just blast through, but we had, like, all the defenses there, and it was just...
one-shot your... So, a couple of things. One, I don't understand how my defenses work. So specifically, my archers were on a mode where they're like, enemies! And just walked through your barrier and died. And I was just like,
oh. That... the Shell's barrier specifically? Or the physical barrier I put up?
They will walk through every physical barrier. They don't care.
It's interesting because my electrical ones kept them at bay for a long time.
Well, that's because those minions specifically weren't given the order to, like, pass through. They were specifically holding place. So... to give a summary of my commands, I have follow target, attack target, move offensively, follow me, hold offensive, which...
I suppose what you could do is you could have some stationed at various spots and then some serve as your entourage that you can move about freely.
Well, yeah, so... For the most part, it's not that big of a deal. The main issue is that, like, I had them on some kind of weird... like helmet thing, which I guess was like follow. I told them to follow a barrier, which I'm like, okay, they'd hang out behind the barrier maybe? And the answer is no. What they did instead was they just hung out near that barrier, and if they had nothing else to fight, they go hang out behind or around that barrier. And...
Is there any reason you don't just like always exist in your overworld?
I can't pick up mana like this.
But like during the combat phase, that's fine, right?
And I generally will. It's kind of an awkward angle because it's like true top down. I wish it was just slightly isometric, but I don't think I have that ability, like to just angle my camera slightly. That's fine. Whoops. Oh. I can actually like ping. C to ping, by the way. Oops. It's going to take me some getting used to. Okay.
C to ping, spin to win. Alright.
Now, did you get any defenses down, or no?
I got these 2 defenses down.
Or I was more
Yeah.
meaning Nathan, or did Nathan not get enough any mana?
I did not get any mana. I was
Oh.
looking through my inventory for stuff, but it's fine. We're on medium, and I have better weapons now.
Yeah, you do. What is
Whenever I
this
get a-
thing? Oh, it's a giant axe. Look like
It's
you
an
were just
axe.
carrying around like one of those like inflatable chickens, but it was a dragon.
Wait. Is it? Huh. Okay, so there's tusks and such poking out of it.
Yeah, I think it's got like, yeah, stuff on the back. It's kind of got that like
Almost
purple
looks like-
scepter thing going on.
Yeah.
Well, if we're out of
Brian.
mana, we can hit go.
Yep.
I am
it's
sad.
on
I didn't
you.
actually.
You have to hit go.
Yep.
It's on Wonder.
What was that?
Oh.
I was mildly distracted because I was looking at the TF2 characters. I'm like, well, this would certainly get a lot easier if I could equip those.
This weapon is a lot better than my last one.
I think we also do more damage to these guys.
Well, yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah,
how much
these
HP do
are-
they have?
Much less tough.
Yeah, these have like half the HP that the other guys did.
Just
Yeah,
kind of
that
roll
wave.
through that wave. All right. Should Shell or I be making the walls though?
I
What
don't
do you
know.
have into your tower health, Shell?
Let me take a look. I mean, it hasn't depleted yet.
No, but I'm just asking, like, have you put skill points into the tower health yet?
Oh, no. Let me look. Let's see.
Does it even tell us how many health points the towers have?
The interesting thing is I only see hero abilities, beams, and resistance.
So if you're in you're in inventory, right?
Okay, yeah.
If you're in the inventory where you can like check your skills on the left, the defenses are health, base damage, defense area of effect, and defense attack rate are the 4 like stats that improve your defenses, and they're right above the resistances.
Oh, because I'm only seeing beams. Beam health, beam damage. I suppose then again, all of my stagnant builds are beam based. Or electrical or laser in nature. Shock stun time.
So I think your shock
damage.
barrier is just a stun duration. I don't think that actually like prevents enemies from moving through it. It's just
Okay.
so
So it might be good if I put like a barrier right behind hers still.
Yeah,
Because then it would be like hers would be the first line, mine would be the second line.
and if it was a bounce trap, then they'd probably go through her stun
that's
barrier
good.
repeatedly. Yeah.
I like that.
Well, the interesting thing is I have physical beam
Oh dang.
and I have summon reflection beam.
Let me know if I need to move my dudes.
Shock beam. No, my shock beam isn't out. That's number 9.
How do
So
I?
I think I do
Middle
have.
click to sell stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
You can just sell stuff as a way to move it.
the blue barrier that I have up here has a brick wall appearance, and it says it's a physical beam. So I could only assume that that's supposed to be a physical barrier,
Okay.
which is why characters are stopped by it.
Okay.
Let's
Well, I won't
see.
build anything on that side until we find out otherwise.
I mean, I could also straight up look up how EV series' like equipment is,
So what's down here?
or not equipment, abilities.
Well,
There are
I'm
a lot
fine
of
with. As a summoner, it seems like you'll primarily be pouring your points into stuff, so I'm fine with you building most of the defenses, Wander.
Yeah.
Do you need mana? Because I just picked up 80 of it.
No. So I've got 2 archers out. I picked up 2 chests worth
Okay.
that last round. So
I'll just
like-
hold on to what I got, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless you
why
wanted Shell, I guess.
why
you
don't
could
you put a
trip
barrier
wires in front
here?
of stuff.
Can you just put a
Oh.
barrier here preemptively?
Okay. I'll put up the standard one. Bonk. And I've got enough for another one, so.
Yeah, so if you want to just get those up preemptively so we don't have to think about it for next time, that would be nice.
That makes sense.
I've readied up.
Alright.
Combat phase 2.
Remind me, is experience just shared in this game, or is it per kill or something like that?
I'm getting EXP, and my towers most assuredly aren't doing things, so...
Okay, because you can't attack, so that's all you're getting.
Yeah, so I just hang out and watch. Which is actually pretty good for me right now. My wrist is hurting a little bit today.
Just from playing games?
Yeah. Some days are just like, yeah, okay, I could deal with like a little bit of a break. And so Summoner is kind of perfect for me.
I see. And sure, preference to continue using it.
Yeah. Well, it's also, like, I could have swapped to, say, the Apprentice or the Squire and played them, but the Summoner does not exist in Dungeon Defenders Awakened yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll sell it as another DLC. And so it's like, well,
Yeah.
I could just play this guy and get generally... You're level 6. Get generally like a unique experience. Yeah, no, I straight up can't equip staves.
See if I can.
Can you equip anything? Because that like brings you down an item slot, which changes your like
I can
ability
equip
to make
2
things better.
pets.
Oh, so it makes up for that. The pets usually have higher stat bonuses than other items, so that's pretty good, I think, still. Or at least, I seem to recall some very powerful pets, but...
It also means
That's
I
just
can
that.
completely ignore any stat that is not straight up attack related.
That's true.
Or, because, like, I'm only towers and I don't have to think about, like, but maybe if I put a little bit into attack, I could do something. The answer is nope.
But that's how I always played The Apprentice anyways, so...
Yeah, that's generally how I would play, but every once in a while I get, like, a really good weapon and be like, maybe I should invest a little bit in this direction. The answer is,
Yeah.
yeah.
You kind of got enough from the equipment that just, like, kind of stacked up together. Alright. I guess we could build more defenses. We're only at... Wait, are minion units and defense units separate?
Oh,
That feels really good.
that
If
feels
that's how
really
that
good.
works. Can I just dump a bunch of mana on you and you just max the minion meter though for now?
Correct?
Or I guess Shell, you could probably put up more defenses too.
Let me see. I don't believe I have enough
Wander,
mana.
how about you move your 2 guys on the right, move them back a little bit, and I'll put down a bounce
Sure.
thing to repeatedly bounce them into.
Oh, nice. So now that I have this staff, I shoot these shots.
What'd you have earlier?
Earlier I had a Gatling. Now I have these purple sort of ethereal beam. Well, not a beam, but...
So, by the way, I didn't put any dudes down on the top right.
Oh, these might actually inflict shock. I don't know. I'll have to see.
Dudes down on the top feel right. Feels like that might be my problem.
So just, that one orc that you're near, Ethan, if you can,
Yeah, I want to wait till
yeah,
he's...
if you guys can work on him.
Once he's
'Cause I think
standing
the
on the
other
trip
side-
wire, then I can
Oh,
attack
this is
him
a
while he's
charge
up
beam.
the wire, right?
Awesome.
Because yeah, I think my archers have
Wow, that worked
everything
pretty
else
well.
handled really well.
I
wanna
attacked
invest
him
in
into the
attack speed.
tripwire, and that worked great. So, Oh, what's this? Just like kind of wandering around down here.
I'll use my charge shot on him. See what that does. Wait, no, I missed. It's too far away.
Oh, unfortunately, you can kind of knock things into a place where they are
There we go.
disconnected from you.
Woohoo!
Oh, that worked.
I'm definitely liking this weapon a lot more.
Looks like helm I can use. Well, I just
No,
don't
what-
have any helm on. That's
What's
good.
interesting is I can still only build those 2 fortifications. I can't seem to build anything else.
You get them as you level up, so you must not be a high enough level to use them yet.
So 5. That's, oh, upgrading defenses. There we go. Upgraded that.
Can we upgrade the minions?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Yep, minions are in fact upgradable. I'm gonna a quick slap down. I have a spider minion. How do these work? I have no idea. Doesn't
Probably
really
some
say what a
things are
spider
melee,
minion
right?
does. I'm assuming
I
spider
could-
minions are melee, yeah, so I'm just probably gonna upgrade what I've got instead.
You
I
can
could
do
build
that.
more walls, but there's not really a compelling reason for it. Does somebody else want to have this mana?
Yeah, if just start upgrading my archers.
Okay, if that's the best thing I can do with it.
Because that's what I'm
Well, I
gonna be
guess
doing.
I might as well upgrade the walls for that matter then. Did that.
I guess I probably
Okay.
should invest in even more archers until I hit cap, but
Yeah. Cap this. It's kind of a steep difference between the medium and hard.
Yeah. We'll probably eventually get up to hard. I think the main issue, the reason why we couldn't do hard was we had no equipment with actual stat bonuses.
Oh yeah, and then I went and equipped a few items that I just happen to have banked, but of course you can't really use anything very strong because it's going to have a level cap on it. I think I'm out here mostly just to distract things and kind of like keep them from the fortifications while other things get cleaned up.
Yep.
Is that a good use of my time?
I mean, I am just watching, so anything is technically better than what I'm up to.
Of course, eventually it's going to be a lot faster if I let them get towards the fortifications. Alright, Shell, let's take this guy down for no other
Okay.
reason than because...
Alright, another shot. Yep, got him. Tons of mana everywhere. Oh wait. Oh, those archers got the last one.
Yeah, once you actually start fighting the harder guys, you actually get a silly amount.
Really? The final wave already?
Yeah. Now, here's the question. Do I upgrade anything, or do I just keep jamming archers down?
until you
Silly
hit that
question.
minion unit.
Yeah, we're hitting that minion cap. Yeah, each one of these guys counts for 4. And boy howdy.
Did you get the spider minion down?
I did not actually put one down. I figured it probably wasn't worth it because it was going to get killed immediately.
I mean, is it a melee unit?
I think so, yeah.
Because you can look at descriptions for it, and it should tell you probably whether or not
I
it's
was
melee
trying
or
to see
ranged,
if there
right?
were descriptions, and I wasn't seeing anything.
Just gonna keep upgrading stuff. All that good.
By the way, I think all of the gear that we don't pick up on the ground just gets converted into mana for a lot of us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then.
Of course,
So-
my bank is sitting at something like 5 million mana. So.
Right. You played this game a lot. I thought I
Did
was
I?
wealthy with like 3. I only have 300,000, so whatever.
300,000? Didn't we play the same number of hours?
Maybe
thought
I
you
was
said-
just. Maybe I was just like much more aggressive with my spending.
Yeah, you can spend all of it pretty quickly on some of the pets, is what I recall. Like some
Speaking
pets
of-
were like multiple millions.
I believe you can upgrade your items somewhere.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's
Uh,
something
I
new.
think,
I have a blast.
So
I
yeah,
think we're ready to go unless you're still doing stuff, Wander.
no, I'm not. I was just gonna mention like at the item forge or the Defender's Forge, you can just upgrade your equipment there.
Oh, that's where it is. Cool.
Yep.
I had
Yeah, you just go-
little intention of doing that before, but I guess some of these items I might use for a couple rounds, and that's worthwhile.
Well, I did in fact hit minion cap. That is a
Good.
lot of archers.
That's interesting. Everyone's diverted down this way.
Oh yeah, the physical barrier slows them down, or do they just walk into it until it, like...
I mean, I think the physical barrier is an actual just wall.
But they weren't attacking it, were they?
They are attacking it. I'm seeing all my numbers going down.
Yeah,
they
there's
are.
like one orc that was trying to move through it, but it does look like they're trying to hit it. It doesn't look like it's as worthwhile. Oh, well then again, my defenses aren't keeping it off.
Oh, they destroyed that.
So, at least we know that
I was trying to repair it, but
it's fine.
not in time.
At least we know that, like, it works. But we should probably always have it right in front of my archers. Because otherwise, they're just gonna kill it all. Oh. You know, Nathan.
Yeah?
Maybe not. I was gonna say, it might almost be better for you to roll monk.
I have a level 29 monk.
Okay, why don't we catch up... Once we catch up to your monk, if and when that happens, you can switch over.
Yeah. I have a level 13 apprentice as well, but you're right, we should wait until we catch up.
Because I was thinking, like, if her physical barriers actually prevent enemies coming through, the only thing that we need specifically would be...
The monk's auras would be a better complement. I think the main thing, though, is if both of you can just handle all the walls, I will just not put any points into it.
Yeah. I'm just going all in on attack speed.
I went up a lot of levels all at once. Did both of you go up a lot of levels?
Yeah,
or was I just
yeah, we're all
forgetting
level 7. We're all level
Okay.
7.
Huh. Well, that's good.
Alright, let's see, return to tavern,
I guess for what it matters, I can let someone else pick up all these gems.
Yeah, I don't think picking up those gems actually do anything for us at this point.
These ones, yeah, I think.
Well, I think you bank them.
I'm actually able to run by them and pick them up.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Go
Okay,
to
we
your
should probably
bank
have
rather
Shell
than-
pick those up then. Because,
Yeah.
Well, now I have
It's a-
894.
well,
That's not
Nathan
that much in
has-
terms of the... Yeah. I
Yeah,
have
Nathan has
5.1 million.
billions.
Oh, grand scheme of things.
and I got
yeah.
300,000, so like, we are considerably wealthier than what you've got, so just pick up what you want.
Mhm.
Okay.
Was there a finishing chest? Where is that? Or no?
I don't think
Oh.
so. I don't think this is like Awakened. There's some loot on the ground, but that's about it. Oh,
Okay.
if, there we go. If I press G, it brings us to the next level.
Oh, okay.